Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. It's day 3 of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. This week, in the What You Need to Know newsletter, we're taking a look back at some of the important stories and some of our favorites in politics, social justice, LGBTQ justice, as well as mental health and wellness in 2022. Number 1, Phoenix Mercury star Brittney Griner experienced the power of advocacy firsthand while detained in Russia. Now that she's back in the United States, Griner is urging fans to continue to push for the release of Paul Whelan and other Americans who were wrongfully detained. Days after Brittney Griner came home, President Biden reportedly met with Paul Whelan's family to discuss next steps to get the former Marine back to the U.S. Number 2, according to a new national poll, 1/3 of Americans believe in the Great Replacement theory. Their latest poll also found 2/3 of Republicans believe some form of the tenets of the theory, which claims that the United States is at risk of losing its national and cultural identity as a result of the growing influx of immigrants entering the country. A remarkable 37% of voters think some elected officials want more immigration to bring in obedient voters who will vote for them, while 33% disagree. Number 3, a Connecticut program that offered hero pay to essential workers at the peak of the coronavirus pandemic got so many applicants that state lawmakers had to go back to provide extra funding and put in new limits. The Connecticut General Assembly voted to revamp the distribution formula for the premium pay program for private sector workers. Initially, the state had expected to award about $30 million in bonuses to people who had to go to work in person in jobs in healthcare, food distribution, public safety, and other essential services. Number 4, the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, the educational arm of the nation's largest lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer civil rights organization, has named 2021 the deadliest year for trans people. At least 45 people have been murdered, least because often stories go underreported or unreported. In the first 6 months of 2022, we've already seen 32 fatalities. The week before Transgender Day of Remembrance on November 20th, people and organizations around the country are asked to participate in Transgender Awareness Week to help raise the visibility of transgender people and address issues members of the community face. Number 5, Yotis Harris III has been missing from Fort Worth, Texas since June 16, 2021. He was last seen leaving his apartment at 3 o'clock in the morning. His 2 dogs were found dead near where Yotis was last seen, but he is still missing. His luggage was found in Paducah, Texas, on the side of the road, and his truck was found in Aspermont, Texas. Yotis has a tattoo on his back that says mature and petite, and another tattoo on his back of a panther. Anyone with information on Yotis's disappearance, please go to the Black and Missing Foundation website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Good sleep makes us all happier and easier to be around. Inhale goodness and exhale the bad. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with music business executive Stephen Hill and his songbird and newlywed Shantae Moore-Hill as we discuss all that surrounds the newlywed family. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.